Our next comedian coming up was in the Navy. I heard that Navy wives make the best lovers. You don't believe me? Just ask a Marine. Oh! Yes. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move this show moving along. Give it up for another hero here, Edward Hernandez.
How y'all doing, people? Y'all give it up for Bobby Henline. You always got to do the fist pump with Bobby because you might accidentally mess up and grab that little stump on accident, and that's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward. You want to be making Navy jokes, huh? See, I heard one. Why does the Navy have Marines on their ship? Because sheep would be too obvious. Oh, back at you, back at you. Oh yeah, I want to give props, man. One of the reasons that we started this thing is that my little brother, Chris Hernandez. Chris, where you at, Chris? That's my little brother, Chris Hernandez, right there. He's a soldier. He's been to every war to shoot everybody, and he just wrote a book. He just wrote a book about his experience. That's funny, right? It's not a comedy, but yeah, he wrote a book. He's a tough kid, man. He's a tough kid. I'm glad I can't be that tough guy anymore because I realize I'm getting old because I got into a fight recently, and I tried to call timeout in the middle of the fight. Luckily, it was a young guy, and he stopped for a second. I was like, whew. Man, I was surprised. I got tired. It wasn't like UFC. Like, I watch the UFC all the time, and I never get winded. And I was like, I could watch all 5 rounds. And I was like, man, I got tired, man. It's weird now. I'm getting old. I started to do, like, white people stuff now. Yeah, I started taking, like, prescription pills and stuff like that. Don't be mad, dude. He's mad. I was like, okay, we're going to try to get you off of them tonight, bro. Yeah, I started taking prescription pills, and one thing I figured out, white people must save a lot of money on toilet paper because those hydrocodones would make you not take a dump for like a long time. The doctor gave me a stool softeners when he gave me that prescription. I was like, stool softener? I'm Mexican, bro. I was like, shoot, I just eat a couple of tacos and stuff, That's enough lube for a week right there, The Popeye spicy meal, that. Yeah, man, I went and got insurance, health insurance. That's weird. I never had stuff like that. I'm paying my bills. Some of them, not all of them. Yeah, it's just weird doing white stuff like that. And one thing that I did that I really shouldn't have done, this one made me feel like crap. I created a resume. Yeah, I felt like crap. The longest job I had was the 6 years I did in prison. For real, you know what I figured out? Mexicans aren't meant to create resumes. We fill out applications. And we don't do it online either. We do it in person so we don't get the job. I'll be like, I messed up again, can I get another one? I'll be like, God dang, man. Shoot. It's been tough, man. It's been really tough because my weed dealer got a job. I got my friends waiting around. I'm like, nah, for real, bro. He's just putting a little bit of overtime. He'll be here. He'll be here. We're going to get high. Yeah, it's weird. I smoke a little bit of weed. Any people smoke weed here? It's legal now, people. Y'all can do that. Y'all can do that now. It's legal in certain states. I'll help you get your license. You know what I figured out? Well, weed's good for you. Weed will make retarded people find a solution to a problem that really doesn't have a solution to it. Like, me and my brother were watching a baseball game, we're smoking a joint, we're watching the game, right? This dude hits the ball, hits one to third base, the third baseman gets it and throws it to first, and the dude was out like that. And my brother goes, shit, I would have made it. I said, give me that. I said, how would you have done that? He said, shoot, I would have ran faster. me my weed back, man. Stupid. Also, I've been dating this girl for 3 years, but we've been breaking up for the last 2. And she's a foreigner. She's from a foreign country. She's from Kerrville. Have you heard of it? She don't get nothing. She don't get nothing. She tried to order the Mongoloid chicken last time we went to eat Chinese food. I was like, it's not a Mongoloid chicken, it's Mongolian. Don't you tell me I know how to read, I got a degree in that. So she orders, right? And the dude writes it down, right? And I was like, well, I'll take the Mongoloid chicken too. You know, I figured maybe there's like a little pen of retarded chickens that they're cheaper, they're easier to catch or something, you know. I'm thinking, I don't know. This last fight started because I found her sex toy drawer at my house. And I smoke that paranoid weed. So I think the cops are on the way, right? And they're gonna be coming out like, this ain't a bong, this is a dong. I'm like, oh God, we're breaking up. I like to smoke weed and do like old